And here we are, live again from Shop XSN at Grand Central Station for all geek stuff and all the cool stuff in the world. This is Meltdown Comics. Hello everybody out there in TV land. I am your amiable host, Clifford Broadway. Happy New Year. Good to be back with you in January 2016. God bless David Bowie. May he live forever as a legend with our favorite music and our favorite films. This is Shop XSN, and we have a very exciting new segment where we're going to be introducing to you guys at home some remarkable custom-made fantasy jewelry from the worlds of ElfQuest, the longest-running fantasy adventure comic book series of all time, written by husband and wife creative team Wendy and Richard Pini, and also, not to be outdone, from Patrick Rothfuss, The King Killer Chronicles, which just got a 3-picture deal with Lionsgate. And even better, we have unearthed a really remarkable box of H.P. Lovecraft-inspired Cthulhu jewelry, custom-made original pieces from Badali Jewelry. That's what we're going to be showing you. So all you H.P. Lovecraft fans, gather around the campfire while I pull out my Necronomicon and read to you some crazy stories about the terror at Innsmouth, or perhaps the dream quest of unknown Kadath, or perhaps yet crazier stories from the ill-fated Antarctic mission to the mountains of madness. Yes, all of you amazing folks out there, you know what's going on in H.P. Lovecraft land. And Badali Jewelry, which is a wonderful, wonderful mom-and-pop business that I highly recommend you guys explore and discover. You can go right on over to your interwebs and check out badalijewelry.com. And we're going to show some fantastic pieces on our cameras, and I'm going to go over some beautiful items. This is where you're going to make the most of your tax refund. Yes, that's right. It's the end of January, and everybody's getting their tax refunds, and that's a little juicy chunk of change. That tax refund means you're going to be able to go online to Badali Jewelry, and you will find available there some of the most remarkable earrings, necklaces, pendants, cufflinks, sterling silver, 14-karat gold, with a wonderful variety of customization options that Badali Jewelry will give you for anything that you want to buy. They are essentially, at their very essence, they are the ultimate mom and pop business. There's about 6 or 7 people on staff. They are family, with the patriarch of the family, Mr. Badali himself, making customized, all original, handmade jewelry items. He even makes Lord of the Rings authentic replicas of the One Ring of Power and a lot of other jewelry items from the worlds of J.R.R. Tolkien and from Robert Jordan's The Wheel of Time series. Now look at all these beautiful ElfQuest items that we're going to show to you today. We might as well start at the very beginning and bring out some of this ElfQuest stuff. Now, is this where I'm going to bring my ElfQuest items right here?
Yes.
Yeah, lovely. Let's start right here. Anybody who's my age at least, might remember how awesome ElfQuest is. It started in the 70s, and it includes a matter of heartfelt, visceral storytelling here that is remarkable. With creator-owned comics, and that's always the subject in everyone's mind, creator-owned comics means that the comic book publisher doesn't own the creator's characters. They're originally owned by the artists who made them. So it's all about creator-owned properties these days, at least if you're smart and you're lucky enough to get into a contract where you control these characters that you have envisioned with your artists and your writers. So the great success story of Wendy and Richard Pini is that they created Wendy and Richard Pini Warp Graphics. That's W-A-R-P, which is the acronym Warp Graphics. And they published all their own graphic novels and their collections of ElfQuest. Now, Dark Horse Comics is finishing the job with the final pieces of the story that are coming together for the great 37-year-long stories of ElfQuest. These beautiful medallions are handcrafted and designed by Badali Jewelry, made after the exact same design that was used on the printed cover of every comic book. So cool. Look at these. These beautiful items are available in yellow bronze, $29, now on sale for $25. There's also white bronze, same price. Yellow bronze or white bronze. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're only $25, and they come included with a 24-inch long chain. It's really super cool, isn't it? Now let's take a look at these guys, because you can substitute anything that you want to customize. That's what Badali does for you. If you want to change out a gemstone or a colored stone, they'll change it for you. And hold on just one second. We're going to do a quick change right here at the studio. This is the essence of live broadcasting, everybody. It just gets crazy and changes like a second. You never know.
Thanks, sir.
Looks even better than the last one I had. Okay, so. Nice. Looking here again at these beautiful pendants, the Warp Wolf, W-A-R-P, is Wendy and Richard Peeney. And these designs are very familiar because this wolf appears on the front cover of every ElfQuest book ever made. It's instantly recognizable among ElfQuest fans, and it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? You can even spend $12 more and get a 20-inch sterling silver box chain, but it comes automatically with a 24-inch long imitation rhodium-plated chain. You can switch that out for a black leather cord, just in case you have some kind of metal allergies. You can get a leather strap instead. Beautifully designed, really great stuff. But this is only the first of many intriguing things. The Warp Wolf Medallion, which I think is a really lovely piece, comes in gold or white bronze or yellow bronze. Different price points, but they're all available there. There's even a keychain. Check these guys out. I'm going to bring this forward because it's the same cool, really cool wolf design. The back side of it has been textured to look like beaten, molten bronze. These guys right here are keychains. That's right. $25 for a yellow bronze keychain. Are these beautiful? These are great, and they do capture the shine. Nice. Here's your Warp Wolf medallion in a keychain form. It's only $25. It's a special price at badalijewelry.com. It was $29, now it's $25. A beautiful keychain, which is the exact same version as the pendant, which you see beautifully done right here in bronze. Here's the pendant with the 24-inch chain. Check this out, guys. Isn't this great? Nice. This is the classic Warp Wolf from ElfQuest. So you can show your fandom in a whole new way, not just with a t-shirt, but with ElfQuest officially licensed merchandise. A program note for everybody who's joining us, we're showing on XSN right now in this segment some custom-made and officially licensed beautiful jewelry items that are made by Badali Jewelry right out of their homespun shop and their forge. They do have a forge. I've seen Paul Badali hard at work actually forging the One Ring of Power. And everything that you order from these folks is packaged beautifully and comes with a certificate of authenticity so that you know you're getting real, authentic, cool replicas. It's really awesome. I love this stuff. The New Moon is a famous blade. It's a really famous blade. The New Moon comes straight from the pages of Wendy and Richard's ElfQuest series. It was created by the half-elf, half-troll smith Two-Edge. You remember the character Two-Edge? He created this double-edged sword called the New Moon. Here it is. Let's take a look at the New Moon. I'm going to put it right up here so that you guys can see how beautiful this pendant is. There it is. That is the New Moon pendant. It comes in a pin, a cloison pin. It also comes with these beautiful 24-inch chains, so you can get the necklace version of this New Moon pendant. It's approximately 41.8 millimeters long and 10.8 millimeters wide at the crossguard and 2.8 millimeters thick at its thickest point. This sword pin weighs approximately 1.8 grams. You folks, I'm telling you what a great thing this is. Sterling silver for this gorgeous pin. Sterling silver, and it's only $29. It has a traditional cloison pin backing that will fit right on your lapel or on your backpack or on your blouse or anything else that you want to wear. It is a really distinct design. The sword was won during a game of change with the trolls by Bear Claw, who was the 10th leader of the Wolf Rider tribe. You remember the Wolf Riders? I want all of you, Wendy and Richard, Peony, ElfQuest fans, to join with me now, because this is a great celebration of ElfQuest, and their longevity in the comic book business is unsurpassed. It really is. And we have the New Moon pendant in sterling silver. It's even available in 14 karat white gold. Well, that's a different price. It's $325 for this one in 14 karat white gold. And it's also available in sterling silver for only $29. If you want to get the most expensive one, you can get 14 karat yellow gold for $295, or maybe you want to get the white gold at $325. And I'm telling you, it's remarkable. On the screen right now, take a look. Use that discount code when you're shopping at BadaliJewelry.com, because you can save $11 off any form of shipping that you would like. XSN 15. That's right, XSN 15. And you'll save $11 off any method of shipping that you choose. If you choose the slowest form of ground shipping, it'll probably be free. So you want free shipping, then choose, the slow boat to China and use XSN 15. Enter that promo code on the shopping cart page when you're at the BadaliJewelry.com website, and you're going to get that $11 off, even if you choose express shipping. These are fantastic. The New Moon pin, available as a cloison pin in sterling silver or various types of 14 karat gold. You can customize your type of chain that you would like around your neck. Everything at Badali Jewelry can be customized. All you fantasy fans out there are in for a treat, because by the time you go to BadaliJewelry.com, oh my God, you're going to find Wheel of Time. You're going to find J.R.R. Tolkien, The Lord of the Rings, and The Hobbit. They have a beautiful Arkenstone recreation. You're even going to find the King Killer Chronicles, which is something we're going to get to right now, and so many beautiful things from many fantasy properties that they've officially licensed, even the Iron Druid Chronicles, and the Storm, the Stormlight Archive. Yeah, all this great stuff. It's awesome. So now that we've shown you some really lovely things from the ElfQuest series, and I'm a big fan, I gotta say. I've always been a fan of ElfQuest. That was some of the first graphic novels that I was reading when I was just a young teenager. And boy, I'm telling you, that stuff blew my mind. Because Professor Tolkien, as you know, anybody who reads The Lord of the Rings knows that it's a very squeaky clean world. There's no sex, no sexuality, there's no, excessive gore, there's nothing grotesque, like barfing or eliminations from the body. But don't worry about that. ElfQuest includes, like Game of Thrones, high fantasy with a really dark, twisted sexual energy. That's what you'll find in ElfQuest. Amazing stuff. Highly recommended. Now, what else do we have? Ooh, yeah, King Killer Chronicles. Let's bring this stuff over here, guys, because you need to take a close look. It is super awesome. The King Killer Chronicles, written by Patrick Rothfuss, have been all over the news in the past month because they got a 3-picture deal with Lionsgate, and they got a video game deal and a television series offshoot. All of that coming from the King Killer Chronicles. Here we go. Look what we have here. Aeolian talent pipes. Nice job, everybody. Badali Jewelry makes some amazing things. And this stuff is really lovely. You guys are going to enjoy this. Take a look at what I have here. I have beautiful earrings, and I have pendants, and even a beautiful tie clip. Super cool stuff. In the realm of the King Killer Chronicles, you're going to find, oh wow, didn't I even have that brazen gear? I thought I had that here a moment ago. Let me show you. Here's my brazen gear. This is it. This is Auri's brazen gear. It is specially priced, and it is made of bronze. It's a full, beautiful, solid bronze. Excuse me, brass. It is solid brass. That's why it has such a shiny brass look. And this comes from the books of the King Killer Chronicles series by Patrick Rothfuss. This pendant is so cool because it was officially designed and licensed with the cooperation of the author. The author himself, Patrick Rothfuss, sat down and said, okay, Paul Badali, you want to make jewelry based upon my fictional worlds? Let's do this. These pieces are going to look just like these pipes that are played at the Aeolian within my fantasy world. Now, that's the Aeolian pipes, but there's also the brazen gear, okay? It's all of brass. It is broken and brazen and perfect and true. It is entirely scintillant and sweet and will not tarnish. This is exactly what the author said about this gear. Of course, nothing proper, true, need fear of growing dull. Ha 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 ha. This is awesome. It has a missing tooth. You'll know that there's one missing tooth in this gear, and it has been designed to show that it's worn down with many, many centuries of use. The gear itself is sentient. Within the fantasy story, the gear sings to the character Auri of lots of stories, but it also causes her much consternation. It is coy about where it belongs in the world, and Auri, she carries it throughout the underthing, trying to find this gear's proper name and proper place. It's really nice. It weighs about 9.2 grams of solid brass. It measures approximately 33 millimeters across, and it's available with a 24-inch long brown leather chain, a brown leather cord. You can even change the options out if you would like a rhodium-plated chain instead of the leather cord. All you do is click on the optimization buttons at badalijewelry.com, and they'll deliver this wonderful item the way you'd like to order it. $25 only. Only $25, straight from the King Killer Chronicles. This is Auri's brazen gear. Okay. All right, how's that? A bit better? Okay, very good. Let me put this over here so that it actually picks up the sound of my voice a bit. There, how's that? Okay, very nice. Now, aside from Auri's brazen gear, one of the most recognizable items from the King Killer series are the Aeolian pipes. This is really cool stuff, the Aeolian pipes. I gotta tell you how cool this is because nobody else has the ability that Badali Jewelry has to get together with the famous authors or with the author's estate and get absolute pure cooperation from the original authors to make these extraordinary pieces. So they're artfully made, custom made, and they match within the fictional world that they come from. It's really super cool. Now, taking us back a step to talk about the Aeolian pipes, here we have the cufflinks versions of them, and in a moment I'm also going to show you earrings. Here's the tie. Here's the cufflinks, and here's the tie tack. Okay? The cufflinks right here in this beautiful black velvet box. They're available in sterling silver for $117. That's right, $117. And they're really, really lovely. As you know, within the story of these King Killer Chronicles, these silver pipes are awarded to the very talented musicians by the owners of the Aeolian. If their performance is impressive enough, they'll get a set of these pipes. They're a mark of distinction for that performer. And once they're earned, that musician gains free admittance to the Aeolian and the right to play on their stage whenever desired. That's fantastic. And these are beautiful. These cufflinks are 16 millimeters across at the longest point, and in sterling silver, they weigh about 4.5 grams in weight. They're so beautiful. I'm going to remind you guys to use this coupon code. It's XSN15. Type in that code when you're there at BadaliJewelry.com, and you can get $11 off any method of shipping that you choose. Check out this tie. This tie clip is beautiful, and it is such a nice way to dress up your formal wear and still show off a bit of your geek stripes. You might look like you're in a business suit, but you'll also be showing your geek credibility. That's $117 for the Aeolian pipes in their sterling silver cufflinks form. But I've got to say, they've got so many cool things. There's the pin, the tie-tack style pin, is available in a variety of precious metals. The least expensive one in sterling silver is only $44. Unbelievable. To get sterling silver tie-tack style pin, so cool, for only $44. If you'd like the 14 karat white gold, you can also get that for $695, custom made. Now, when you want to get something ordered from Badali, they only turn on the forges and heat up all the precious metals on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it might take a little bit longer to process your order if you order something that they don't have in stock and they need to fire up the great forges of Mount Doom and make a precious ring for you. They'll make it custom from scratch, but they do that only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's just the coolest thing. It's so cool. So for $44, you can get these Aeolian talent pipes from the King Killer Chronicles in 14 karat white gold. It weighs about 5.4 grams. Isn't that cool? So also available from the King Killer Chronicles, there's the earrings, the really, really cool earrings that they have. And I'm going to show you these guys right here. They're available in sterling silver or in white gold. These earrings are really cool, guys. And I don't know how close we can get on this camera, but it's really cool when you get up close and see how they've made these. They're really lovely. Okay? I can. Sure, of course I can. Okay, this is our last thing that we're going to show you real quick. I'm going to take a very short 10-minute break, maybe 10, 15 minutes, and we'll come right back live on the air. Look at these. These beautiful earrings in sterling silver are available for $45. Only $45. They're really beautiful. They have a French hoop hanger. They're also available in 14 karat white gold. If you want the 14 karat white gold version of these earrings, it'll run you about $615. Sterling silver available at only $45. Cool, huh? Take a nice close look. These are lovely. They're really lovely. Kvothe, the character Kvothe earns his talent pipes from playing the lay of Sir Savian Tralliard on his lute in The Name of the Wind. You guys know that book, The Name of the Wind? It's super awesome. So check out more of these items and take a close look at the options that are available for you over on their website, BadaliJewelry.com. One last reminder, there's a great discount code, XSN15. For all you shoppers who are with us on Shop XSN, you can save $11 off any method of shipment that you choose. Now, for a very brief moment, we'll take a quick break for about 10 minutes, and Shop XSN will be live on the air again in a few minutes with this beautiful H.P. Lovecraft jewelry from his Worlds of Cthulhu mythos. We'll be right back with all the Cthulhu jewelry in just a moment. I'm Clifford Broadway. We'll be right back in a moment after these messages. And now, ladies and gentlemen, with a whole new level of technical jiggery-pokery going on in the background, we're back live on Shop XSN. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Very funny. We are here in the heart of all geekdom at Meltdown Comics. I love me some Meltdown Comics. We're right here in Hollywood, bringing you the very best of geek merchandise, nerd merch, cool stuff from everywhere in the worlds of geekdom. Comic books, toys, collectibles, vinyl collectible toys, vinyl records, graphic novels, custom-made jewelry from the biggest fantasy adventure properties in the world, including Robert Jordan's The Wheel of Time, J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, even ElfQuest. And right now, as we continue this segment, we're gonna take a moment, take a breather, and then we'll be right back in just a moment. This is Shop XSN. We'll be right back. Anybody know if there's life on Mars? Okay, what's good? What's good? What's good? Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Want to start talking until something makes sense.